Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another BSM video. So, Season 3 Reloaded just dropped, and with that, they added another act to Endgame. And with that, you get a bunch of rewards like emblems, decals, emotes, and all that. But the main rewards you get after you complete all 9 of these steps, or 10 actually, you get a blueprint, a calling card, a camo, and operator skins. But there's a secret reward if you complete or if you defeat the virus injection boss with Vermac, Zafre, and Gerardo. So with 3 different operators, you get an animated camo. And if you guys haven't completed Act 1, it was the same thing for Act 1, just with different operators and different rewards for it. But the camo looks like the Act 1 one a little bit, which is kind of cool, I guess. Hopefully it's like different. Alright, so we do have Gerardo already level 51. We have Vermac already level 50 almost, and Zafre level 45. So we have decent progress with all 3 of these operators. But the loadout and skills I'm using Crash Cart for the major ability because it revives you if you get knocked. I'm also using the grappling hook for mobility. And the weapon I'm bringing in is the Arrow 109 rocket launcher because it's pretty good. But let's get it. Alright, for step 1, we gotta complete a dog escort assignment, and we gotta get 5 kills from a dog score streak during a strong box crack activity. Okay, let's go. That's part of it done. Now we got the dog. Now we gotta get 5 kills from a dog score streak during a strong box crack activity. One. Oh, my dog's going crazy. Let's go. That's step 1 done. Alright, for step 2, we gotta complete an evidence collection assignment. Then we gotta complete a roadside salvage activity. Then we gotta complete a VTOL hunt activity. Alright, that's that part done. Alright, that should be that. Yeah, that's the evidence collection assignment done. Now we just gotta find a VTOL hunt. Sure, the VTOL. Alright, here's the VTOL. Good thing we got the Arrow 109 rocket launcher. Oh, we got no more ammo. Oh, it's an issue. It's actually an issue. Give me some ammo. Oh, we did get it. Okay, I thought it got away at 1 HP. It was about a tweak. Alright, that's step 2 done. For step 3, we need to clear 3 quad core sites. What is that? I don't even know what a quad core site is. Gotta clear 3 toxin fields. We're gonna eliminate 5 fears summoned by a gear drop from a guild checkpoint activity. Okay. I don't know what any of those are, I'm not gonna lie. But we're about to find out. So, alright, so this is what the quad core site is. I knew that. I just didn't know the name of it. We have to complete 3 of them. Oh boy. Alright, so this is the airdrop thingy. Alright, there we go. It took me 3 tries of getting these gear drops for the fear enemies to spawn, so it's not guaranteed every time. Okay. Alright, that's the last toxin field. Alright, now we are on to step 4. So now we gotta complete 2 toxin chase activities. Then we gotta complete 4 deep cover activities. Alright, there we go. That's step 4 done. For step 5, we gotta destroy 2 GR6s using the Black Hat ability, which we don't have. We gotta destroy 2 dogs with the Black Hat, and we gotta steal a turret using the Black Hat. Alright, so we get the Black Hat equipped. So I'm actually gonna switch to the Ion Sniper for all my characters because I heard this thing got a massive buff for Endgame a while back, and I didn't even know. So this is like the #1 weapon. This is the class I'm running. My gun ain't max level, so it's not the best attachments, but it's just still buff. So now I gotta upgrade this to exotic rarity for all 3 characters. Yikes. For step For step 5 onwards, we have to be in zone 4 or higher. So I did make a mistake. I was in zone 3 trying to do this mission. I thought my thing was bugged, but I realized we had to be in zone 4. Here's a dog already. So we gotta disrupt it, then we gotta destroy it. W. So if you guys are wondering what the GR6s are, it's these blacker robots. Not this one, but this one right here. And the best spot to find them is right here where I'm at. You have to interact with these batteries to spawn them in. We gotta disrupt, and we gotta destroy. Alright, W. Alright, here's another dog. Should be the last dog we need. Let's go. So here's a turret. Oh, the range on this is crazy. Alright, W. Now I just need one more R6. Here's the last one. That's step 5 done. For step 6, we need to complete 3 grid takedown activities, complete 2 mystery cargo assignments, and eliminate 10 GR5s to the melee weapon. So these are the GR5s. They're just the regular white robots. Oh, my God. You gotta knife 10 of them. That should be our last mystery cargo. That should be our last grid takedown. Yep, that is step 6 done. Alright, step 7, Fear Hunter. So we gotta eliminate a Nightmare Zone Amalgam. We gotta eliminate a Nightmare Zone Disciple. We gotta eliminate a Nightmare Zone Mauler. Then we gotta eliminate Faulkner. Oh boy, it's a big one. So Dr. Faulkner said, or to find amalgams, disciples, and maulers and nightmare zones, you have to go to the unknown guild container thingy. Which is there's always 2 each match, and there's a guaranteed one over here, which is Oscar. So here's a nightmare mingler. Alright, so that's the mauler done. We need an amalgam and a disciple. Alright, so I got lucky and I got a quad core contract which spawned in an amalgam inside the nightmare zone, which is pretty nice. That's the amalgam done. We just need a disciple. So I'm gonna run around this entire zone for like 20 minutes to see if we can find a disciple. Let's go, boys. We finally found one. Took damn near 10 minutes of us just driving around. Let's go. Alright, step 7 done. Step 8, we gotta rapidly kill 3 or more enemies with the Ether Blade ability 5 times. Then we gotta kill 5 nightmare enemies with a single use of the Thermal Spike ability or the Ether Blade ability. Then we gotta eliminate 10 nightmare enemies while they are on fire from the Thermal Spike ability. Alright. So we need some abilities. So let's equip the Ether Blade, and we need the Thermal Spike. Okay, so the Thermal Spike is locked. I wonder if we can find it in-game somewhere. It's gonna be... It's had the shipping containers or something. I could have sworn I seen it earlier. I didn't pick it up. It sucks. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of mystery cargoes to try to get the Thermal Spike ability. Because I heard you can get it through this. Alright, so we didn't get it the first try. But good thing this contract spawns like every minute or so. It's kind of stupid this is RNG based because we have to wait a week for the Thermal Spike to actually be unlockable through the weekly challenges, which kind of sucks. Let's go, boys. We got it. The 3rd try, Thermal Spike. Let's go. What does this even do? What in the Skyrim? Okay, that's that one done. Alright, that's that one done. Now we need to get our thermal spike up. Alright, let's go. That's step 8 done. Step 9, we gotta eliminate 20 Scourge in a Nightmare Zone. We gotta eliminate 20 Toxic Fears in a Nightmare Zone. When you start a Nightmare Zone, right when you interact with the thing, this is the best time to eliminate the Toxic Fears and the Scourges. Because it spawns a bunch of them. Yeah, we just need 7 more Scorches, which are the spider thingies. That is step 9 done. Now we gotta eliminate a guild strike boss. Complete a mega abomination hunt. What? They brought the megas back? Then we gotta enter the virus injection glitch and defeat the glitch boss. Alright, so let's finish this up. Alright, so that's the strike boss dead. Or strike boss. Alright, so something is pinged over here. Oh my god. Look at the picture of it. What the hell? That's terrifying. I think I'm the only one that sees this since I'm on step 10, so I'm gonna have to do this all by my little self. Kill hostiles, drop the mega. Oh, this dude has it too. W. Alright, never mind. Alright, 100%. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's kind of good on him. I haven't seen the Mega Abomination since MW3. Wait, can you still throw the grenade down its throat? Oh, you can make them. Okay. 20k. Do it again. 52,000. Dead. Let's go. That's all he dropped. Alright, virus injection unlocked, boys. Finally have the thing unlocked. It is over here at Coliseum. Let's get it. I don't know why this is in the middle of a checkpoint. Alright, we're about to go in solo. Let's get it. Okay, let's destroy it. Destroy all power cells before the time expires. Alright. One more. Oh, there it is. Destroy all power cells. Okay, 4 more. I don't like how I'm cramped in this little room. So we gotta go to a new area. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Eliminate HVT. Oh, what's a smaller abomination? Oh my gosh, I just got deleted. Ow! Should I make him go out with a bang? I'm gonna make him go out with a bang. Go down. That sucks. No Dark Ops for it. Oh. Please tell me I don't have to defend. I'm bad at defending things. Oh my gosh. IW. We gotta eliminate another HVT, and it's the Rhino we escorted. Who would have guessed? Oh my. He wasn't doing that damage when I was escorting him, I'll tell you that. Dead. this? Eliminate all hostiles before the time expires. Okay. We got 15 minutes to eliminate 45. We should be chilling. Alright. Threat cleared. We have 6 out of 6. Boss fight time. 8. Glitch boss. Oh, the Uber boss. Thought it was gonna be something cool and new. Whoa! What the fuck? What? Yo. Yo, dude. Yeah. Oh, do I have to destroy that? I do, okay. He's almost. Yo, bro, what? There's no way that's fair in any way. He just one hits you whenever he lands after jumping. That is some BS, dude. Alright. It's phase 1 dead. What other broken moves do you have that'll potentially one-tap me? Nothing without your suit, huh? Maybe... Oh my god! Okay. That was challenging, not gonna lie. But we did it, boys. We got the operator skin for him. Fever Dream. Completed solo. Alright, we got the base camo. Too. Alright, so this is what the operator skin looks like for Gerardo, I think his name is. It's not bad. I messed with it. This is what the base camo looks like. It's pretty bright for a base camo, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. You got like skulls on it and stuff. But I fear we are not done yet, because now to get the animated camo, we gotta do what we just did 2 more times. Each with Vermac and Zavri. But let's do it. Alright, let's go. It's Vermac done. So this is what the operator skin for Vermac looks like after completing that. It's not bad. I like how the helmet's like green. I mess with it. The arm looks pretty cool too. There's like a snake badge on it. We just gotta do it one more time with Zavri, and then we get the camo. Oh. Let's go, dude. On the third operator, it took me 3 tries, by the way. That was, I don't know. This boss fight solo is so hard, bro. But we did it, boys. We got the camo. We got a pretty dope calling card from that, though. Unlock all 3 operator skins from the virus injection glitch. Alright, this is what the operator skin looks like, and oh my gosh, it's pretty good. This is probably my favorite operator skin from this glitch so far. Who cares about that? Let's look at the camo. Alright, so this is what the camo looks like from completing all of Act 1, which was earlier in Season 3. But this is what the camo looks like from completing Act 2. Oh my god. This is nice, dude. You got like blue skulls moving around the gun. You got like green like symbols and stuff all over the skulls. You got like devil horns, the halo. Bro, this camo's sick. It's like, it's very bright too. This might be one of my favorite camos. Holy. Let's see what it looks like in a darker area. Look how bright it is. Oh my gosh. This is a really detailed camo. But what do you guys think about this camo? Are you gonna go for it? Let me know in the comments down below, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.